right. What's up, everybody? There is a new Dune Awakening short that hit the airwaves last night. I didn't get a chance to record anything last night because I saw it as I was on my way to bed, but I wanted to watch it this morning and react to it. You can find it wherever you want. They've got it up on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I just happened to be on Facebook a moment ago, so it
Awakening
popped
is an
up here.
online multiplayer game where you can play solo or you can bring your friends.
All right, this is something that's interesting to me because previously all they've ever said is that it's going to be about the group and the PvP and everything else. So this time they specifically mentioned that there's going to be solo gameplay and stuff you can do with your friends. And the more I hear, the more I'm starting to think that it's going to be a lot like Conan Exiles. And that's not a bad thing. I was previously nervous about whether or not this game was going to force you to do PvP, but the way Conan Exiles does it, it's very much optional if you want to do that kind of stuff. Otherwise, you can just do your own thing. And especially if they're going to allow us to spin up, I don't know if this is the case, but if they're going to allow us to spin up private servers like you can with Conan Exiles, that might be something that we might have to do. Like actually get a private server and go have our own adventure in Dune. I think that could be really, really fun. We're doing multiplayer right now in Enshrouded, but I'm not all in for Enshrouded in the same way. But Dune, if they pull this off, Dune is a big enough IP and it's something that I love enough that I would, if if it's a good game and the gameplay loop is there and everything else, that might be when I would spring money for and just get a private server. We'll see. But anyway. First time they've really hammered on that in a video here, or mentioned. They're not hammering on it. What am I talking about? He mentioned single player.
When playing alone, you'll be able to explore the world and find unique locations marked by the Fremen and left as a part of your journey through the world. When you play together with friends, you can combine your abilities to make interesting actions. For example, if one of your friends is a mentat, they
This is cool. This is the first time I'm hearing mention that. If you're a mentat,
can scout the enemy camp and reveal the locations of enemies and let you know exactly where to work as a group and how to attack.
Okay, my question here though is when they say enemies, are we talking other players or are we talking NPCs? Because they've talked a lot about the PvP in this game, but I haven't ever heard really too much about the PvE aspects. So I'm genuinely curious if they're talking PvE enemies here. But this sounds great because they basically confirm that there's going to be solo content. You'll be able to do solo stuff. You'll be able to do group stuff. And when you're in groups, they have like the mentat ability sounds really cool about being able to like seek out and find other, you're using the mathematical equations of everything. That's really cool.
You
as
can
an
drive the
ability.
multi-seat vehicles and of
Multi-seat vehicles also. That's really cool because I love in World of Warcraft as an example you have when you can turn on the companion riding system. I just think that's really cool to be able to ride around and have your friends with you.
course Fly, the multi-seat ornithopter.
Fly.
If this sounds interesting to you, go to Steam, wishlist the game, and let us know in the comments below more you'd like to hear about Dune Awakening. And remember, bring your friends to Arrakis. Dune Awakening is an online multiplayer game where you can play solo or you can bring your friends.
I'm excited by this, guys. Like, I think that this is going to be a really good game. There's a part I do want to re-listen to this part here real quick after this when he talks about how the loop of doing it yourself and then meeting up with your friends for other opportunities.
When playing alone, you'll be able to explore the world and
I mean, this is looking good already. I think it's not even in, I think it's still in just like beta, alpha. I don't even think it's in beta. I think it's still in alpha if I'm not mistaken. They haven't said anything about beta. Don't listen to me when I said that. It's still in alpha, but it's coming along really good.
find unique locations marked by the Fremen and left as a part of your journey through the world.
I'm excited.
When you play together with friends, you can combine your abilities to make interesting actions. For example, if one of your friends is a mentat, they can scout the enemy camp and reveal the locations of enemies.
It's dope, man.
And let you know exactly
I love
where
the
to work as a
ornithopter
group
though.
and how to attack.
Being able to fly the
you can drive the
ornithopter with
multi-seat
friends.
vehicles and of course fly the multi-seat ornithopters together. If this sounds interesting to you, go to Steam, wishlist the game, and let us know in the comments below more you'd
I'm
like
stoked.
to hear about Dune Awakening. And remember,
That's a good shot right there. We'll stop on that shot so that I can have it for screenshot stuff. I'm excited about Dune Awakening. I don't know if you're following the development of this game. It's going to be by Funcom. If you've played Conan Exiles, which is a good game, I enjoyed the short time that I spent in it. This is going to be somewhere along the lines of that, but in the Dune world. Love to know if you know anything more about this, if you're following along. Check out their socials, etc. I'm really excited to play this game on the Xbox. I don't know that this is going to be something I want to play on the PC because I want to be able to just kick back and like fly my ornithopter and do all this from like the relaxation of my chair or the sofa. But we'll see. It is something I'm genuinely interested in, and as long as they do the multiplayer correctly and in a fun way, I can guarantee you're going to be seeing multiplayer stuff in Dune Awakening from myself and some of the folks in our community who like to play these types of games together. In any case, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Don't forget to check out all the playlists. I do lots of other things, Discord, all the other news articles, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Stay safe. Happy gaming.